The record left behind by the sages of old speaks of moments when the balance of power shifts unseen, when one man's hidden strength eclipses even the closest companions. In recap, martial God Asura chapter 873 score 874, Chu Feng's true might has quietly surged beyond mortal reckoning, his essence fused with the divine lightning, elevating him to a rank 5 martial lord. Yet even as his brothers Zhang Wushang and Zhang Tianyi grapple with awe and disbelief, their hearts remain tethered to him, buoyed by joy and fraternal loyalty. Resources exchanged, admiration spoken, and the subtle weight of ambition stir in the air. Now, Chu Feng steps toward Chun Wu's residence, his mind set on mastering the taboo martial skill, Earthen Taboo, Firmament Slash. But the path ahead brims with uncertainty. Will the next leap in power unveil new perils or forge bonds deeper than before? The chronicle continues, and destiny waits with bated breath. The winds of destiny were stirring, and in the silent shadows of the martial world, power surged like a hidden river beneath the earth. Chu Feng stood at the center, his eyes calm yet fierce, a tempest of energy coiled deep within him. Around him, the air crackled subtly, as if the heavens themselves were holding their breath. He sensed it first. Zhang Tianyi and Zhang Wushang had advanced. Their cultivations now shimmered at the 9th level of the heaven realm. Chu Feng's heart stirred not in surprise, but in measured reflection. Before he had refined the sacred entity, his own true cultivation had already reached the 9th heaven level. The world had seen only the surface, the illusion created by the power of the 3 lightnings, which had elevated him to a rank 3 martial lord in appearance. Beneath it all, his essence had always been far more formidable. Zhang Tianyi and Zhang Wushang, perceptive and steadfast, had known this truth. They believed that once they reached the 9th heaven, they would finally stand shoulder to shoulder with him. Yet, the moment Chu Feng completed the refinement of the sacred entity, reality shifted in subtle but profound ways. The 3 lightnings, once tools external to his body, had fused into his very being. Power was no longer borrowed, it flowed as his own. The man before them was no longer merely a 9th level heaven cultivator, but a rank 5 martial lord, standing unshaken by even the most potent forces. Heavens above, you are beyond belief. A rank 5 martial lord, and without even using the lightning? What? What shall we do? Their voices rose together in astonished disbelief. They stared into Chu Feng's eyes, confirming the absence of the luminous lightning they had expected to see. Their hearts thundered with the weight of this revelation. Yet even in their shock, a spark of joy shone through. These were not rivals, they were brothers. True brothers, who celebrated his rise, even as it widened the chasm between them. Chu Feng's gaze softened. He would not watch those he cherished struggle to catch up while he surged ahead. Though aiding others in cultivation was never simple, Zhang Wushang now bore the imperial bloodline, and with it, a capacity for growth tied to precious cultivation resources. Chu Feng recalled the rare treasures he had received from Lord Yan of the immortal Execution Archipelago, gifts that could transform potential into explosive breakthroughs. Though such treasures were now trivial to him, they were lifeblood to Zhang Wushang. With a decisive motion, Chu Feng offered the majority of these resources to his brother. "Keep them. Let them serve your growth," he said. Zhang Wushang hesitated, bowing to the unspoken respect between them. "Big brother Chu Feng, you have already aided me so much. I cannot accept this. Keep them for yourself." His words were heavy with humility, yet the weight of Chu Feng's insistence left him no choice. "You dare refuse me? If you do not accept them, then forget the title of Big Brother." Chu Feng's tone left no room for denial. With a firm hand, he placed the cultivation treasures into Zhang Wushang's grasp. After a long, contemplative pause, Zhang Wushang yielded, hiding a sigh of mixed relief and longing. "Brother Wushang, what troubles you?" Chu Feng's voice carried concern beneath its calm exterior. "Big brother, even with the imperial bloodline, even with greater comprehension, I remain far behind you," Zhang Wushang admitted, eyes heavy yet resolute. "I thought that with these gifts, my breakthroughs would come as easily as yours. I was wrong. Even with power in my Dantian and the method of comprehension clear, the path to becoming a martial lord is fraught. I fear my first attempt may fail." Chu Feng's brow furrowed. "You mean a single breakthrough demands immense comprehension strength?" Zhang Wushang nodded, his gaze steady, admiration shining through. You, big brother, are a true genius. Your talent is beyond measure. My imperial bloodline enhances my strength, yet it cannot match the innate comprehension you possess. Your victories are not merely from external power, they spring from your very nature. Chu Feng reflected silently. It was true. The divine lightning had amplified his body, but his comprehension, his instinctive grasp of the profound mysteries of martial cultivation, was born of his own essence. His extraordinary aptitude, honed over countless trials, had always set him apart. But fear not, Chu Feng. Though I lag behind, I am still ahead of others. I will strive tirelessly to reach you. The imperial bloodline is formidable. Once I become a martial lord, my strength may rival yours. And Tianyi, though he wields no imperial bloodline, his forbidden mysterious technique is unparalleled. Even before your return, our sparring ended in a stalemate. He too senses a greater power awaiting him when he ascends to martial lord, Zhang Wushang said, his smile light yet resolute, easing Chu Feng's concerns. Reassured, Chu Feng felt the warmth of brotherhood settle around him. After a quiet gathering with Ziling, Su Ro, Su Mei, Zhang Wushang, and Zhang Tianyi at Ziling's residence, where laughter mingled with the subtle tension of shared ambition, Chu Feng departed for Chun Wu's residence. His purpose was clear: to cultivate the formidable taboo martial art, the Earthen Taboo, Firmament Slash. Yet such cultivation demanded not only skill and power, but a rare and sacred terrain upon which the technique could fully awaken. The path ahead was perilous, but within the storm of struggle, the legendary rise of Chu Feng and his brothers would be written in the annals of the martial world. The wind whispered secrets across the misty peak, carrying with it the faint scent of blossoms and an unspoken tension that made the hairs on one's neck rise. At that very instant, destiny was weaving a subtle yet fateful encounter, one that would stir old memories and unspoken debts. Lady Piao Miao had secluded herself for a long while, immersed in her alchemy, seeking the elusive cure for Ziling's heaven-gripping pellet. Her absence had created a quiet void in the bustling peak, a silence that Chu Feng found oddly liberating. He was not particularly fond of Xiaoyu or Dong Shui, nor was he close with Chu Zhu. Whenever a matter required delicate handling, his steps instinctively led him to Chun Wu. Senior Chun Wu, I'll take my leave first, Chu Feng murmured, moving toward the palace doors. Yet just as his hand hovered to knock, a voice, familiar and tinged with subtle warmth, cut through the air like a glimmering blade. The door slid open before him, revealing a silhouette that seemed carved from the very essence of elegance and allure. She stood there, a vision of ethereal beauty, white skin like moonlight, eyes shimmering like twin stars, her aura singular and captivating. It was Zhan Ruyu. Her gaze fell upon him, and in that instant, the world seemed to narrow. Surprise flashed in her eyes, mingled with a trace of panic that made her even more striking. Chu Feng's chest tightened. He lowered his head, feeling the ghost of a long-past moment, the memory of their encounter in Azure Province, a moment he had never dared revisit, yet time had tempered the past. A quiet hesitation lingered, and then Chu Feng lifted his gaze, a faint, composed smile touching his lips. He intended to greet her, to bridge the chasm of old misunderstandings. Whoosh! But before a single word could escape him, she had moved, graceful and swift, passing by him, leaving only the delicate trail of her scent in the air. A wry smile crept onto Chu Feng's face. He had half expected such a fleeting encounter. He shook off the moment and stepped forward. Chu Feng. The single word drew him to a halt. He turned. There she was, poised and steady, her eyes reflecting a storm of emotions, gratitude, lingering unease, but no malice. Thank you, Yan Ruyu said softly, her voice like the whisper of silk. She lingered for a heartbeat, letting the meaning hang in the air, and then, as quietly as she had appeared, she departed. Relief washed over Chu Feng. From her eyes he knew, the grudges of the past had dissolved. A chapter closed, leaving only respect and faint warmth behind. Junior Chu Feng, what are you doing standing at the entrance? Chun Wu's cheerful voice shattered the brief reverie. Stepping into the palace, Chu Feng saw her bright smile, a beacon of steadfast care and intelligence. Senior Chun Wu, he greeted. You once claimed Yan Ruyu as a friend, Chun Wu observed, eyes narrowing slightly. You risked much to save her life, yet your demeanor just now, it seems you two are hardly close. Are you hiding something from me? Chu Feng's lips curved into a rueful smile. Senior Chun Wu, truthfully, we are not friends. Misunderstandings from the past created a debt I owe her, that is all. Chun Wu's gaze softened, yet her voice carried a reassuring authority. Whether owed or not, your deeds speak for themselves. Any disagreement has been settled. You saved her life. That is the ultimate mark of honor. Do not fear for her. Though she may be reserved, she is not unworthy of care. My master favors her as well, so rest easy. A sense of gratitude welled within Chu Feng. Chun Wu's concern extended not only to Yan Ruyu, but also to him, to those he held dear. She was the closest ally he had on Misty Peak, a pillar of unwavering support. With a composed smile, he shifted the conversation. Senior Chun Wu, I have a request. Her eyes sparkled with playful admonishment. You've saved me countless times. If you say another word of thanks, I'll banish you from this hall. Her lips curled into a teasing smile. Now what is it? Speak freely. If it is within my ability, I shall help you with all my strength. Chu Feng's tone grew earnest. You remember the taboo martial skill I obtained at the martial marking immortal realm, don't you? Its demands were extraordinary, so I have yet to truly wield it. Yet now I feel prepared. I wish to cultivate it. Chun Wu's face paled as realization struck. You dare to tread the Earthen Taboo martial path? That is a skill feared even by martial kings. Its power is formidable, its requirements relentless, and the slightest misstep could shatter the body and derail all future cultivation. Junior Chu Feng, heed my warning. Do not rush into it. Chu Feng met her gaze steadily, unshaken. I appreciate your concern, Senior Chun Wu. I understand the skill's trials, and I feel capable. That is why I wish to attempt it. Shock mingled with worry on Chun Wu's face. Are you truly certain? I have never deceived you, Senior Chun Wu. If I lacked certainty, I would never approach such a dangerous art. Its cultivation is immense. Dozens of times more demanding than mortal taboo martial skills, hundreds of times more than rank 9 martial arts. I will proceed cautiously, stopping if necessary. Chun Wu exhaled, both astonished and troubled. Even typical martial kings struggle to master an Earthen Taboo martial skill. Yet you, a martial lord, prepare to confront it. Sometimes, I suspect you are not of this world. Surely you are not from the holy land of martialism? Chu Feng let out a wry laugh. Had I hailed from the Holy Land, I would not linger here in the Eastern Sea region. Perhaps I truly am from elsewhere, beyond these eastern lands. And so, amidst the winds of Misty Peak and the shadow of untamed martial energy, Chu Feng prepared to challenge fate once more, stepping toward a path of perilous mastery, with Chun Wu's watchful gaze guarding both his life and destiny.